This video is sponsored by the good folks at
TFE PowerCircle. We get to the check.
in association with
Cookup!
It's now broadcast.
Cookup! Dennis Moore, drop that hot fire one time!
So it's almost 3 in the morning. It's been a long journey. I haven't made it to Chicago yet. Airlines screw up everybody's flight. I've been literally at the airport since about 3:45 this afternoon, well yesterday. This is a whole new day now, but I've been in the airport. My journey starts obviously in Las Vegas. You know, we was at the crib. Somehow they screw up not just my flight, but a lot of other people's flights. So we had to go down, go raise hell, rebook a ticket. So I had a choice. A, either get one of those layover flights, or B, get a flight for tomorrow, which is tomorrow is today now. And the problem with that is I would pretty much be wasting a whole entire day all over again, and to do it all over again. So I decided that I'm just gonna take the next flight smoking out of Las Vegas to Chicago. I ended up taking a flight where they had to fly, flew into Denver, which we are currently at right now. And from here we go to Chicago. It's been a long journey. Now I'm not frustrated or anything like that. I was a little salty at first because, man, I do not like wasting time, and I do not like sitting in the airport longer than I have to. But in the end, I think it was a blessing in the end. You know how sometimes certain airlines, you know, sometimes flights get delayed, and sometimes they have to push your time back. Sometimes they even cancel your flight. But in this case, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a weather thing or what. But today, you know, these flights it's not been on point. They ain't been on the money. They ain't been on the money this time around. They did reimburse me for my inconvenience, so I'm not tripping off of that. It's just that I'm spending the night in a whole nother airport, in a whole nother city. I was gonna come to Denver again, but not quite like this. But if I got here a little bit early, I probably would have went out and explored and show y'all a little bit of Denver. I actually got a cousin that stay here. I was gonna reach out to her, but I mean, it wasn't no point. By the time we got here, it was already like late in the wee hours. 3 in the morning. Probably been here since maybe a little after 1. It's been a long journey, and we halfway home, halfway to Chicago rather, and then we back on the plane Monday. Technically, right now I'm supposed to be in Chicago right now tonight, but we're in Denver, so I decided to go ahead, break out the camera, kill some time, tap in with y'all, and do a quick vlog, a quick pick up on what we were doing. So I told you I was gonna take you on the journey with me. So this is just one of the things where we on the ground. I got my laptop here, you know, checking some emails and everything. Right now I'm getting ready to probably knock out some editing here, kill some more time. I got about another 2 hours and some change here before we start boarding. So I figure I'll make useful of my time. I'm not really too sleepy. Took a nap on the first flight, you know, and we got another 2.5 hours back on the plane again. It's been such an inconvenience. I was pissed earlier, but I'm not really upset. I'm actually pretty calm, even keeled. Shoot, I didn't miss the flight. They just left. Just up and left us. About a good 10 of us, man, got left, to say the least. Now, although I paid for a non-stop flight, that same non-stop flight that I purchased, it was going to be an inconvenience there because that flight, I got an email stating that due to some delay, that same flight now not a non-stop flight anymore. They have turned that into a connected flight because apparently, I'm assuming maybe it's the weather, you know, because I guess Chicago got a little bit of rain. Like even like here, we landed here. Pretty cold out here. I noticed that it's real cold out here. You know, I'm not trying to act funny, but you know, being in Vegas, we used to 91-degree weather, and I've been there for about 3 years now. And I don't know what the weather is out here, but I know it's colder than Chicago right now. It's about 30 degrees out here right now. I felt that breeze as soon as I got off the plane. Probably tapping with y'all probably before I get back on the plane or when we hit Chicago. Now, I don't think there's no point in giving you guys some B-roll here right now. Definitely not finna pack all this stuff up and be walking around here trying to get B-roll. Y'all pretty much know how the airport look. Hell no, I'm not doing no. I'm not walking around giving you a tour of an empty airport right now. Everybody's asleep. I'm not walking around here with no camera, even though this is a perfect time to film, actually. But right now, it's too late. I'm not really feeling it. So I'm just gonna chill right here for now, and we're gonna pick up this conversation once we hit Chicago. And nothing is really prolonged. It's just an inconvenience for me. It took a little bit to get here this time around. It shouldn't have. So make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification button in case I didn't say that. Make sure you go to www.powercircle.life, and when you get there, make sure you go pick yourself up a jar of this Head Busters Knockout All-Purpose Seasoning. $10 free shipping and handling. Don't just buy one, buy 10. It will be sure to bless you, bringing the fun back to cooking, making it both easy and simple. It's just $10 free shipping and handling. I didn't bring a lot of items. I mean, you can go online and purchase it, and we will get it to you ASAP. We ship everywhere, but this particular, I brought this as I brought this with me as an emergency pack. I'm actually gonna get this to my mother, and she needs to re-up on. So instead of her going here and purchasing and ordering online, I decided I'll bring her a jar. So make sure y'all get y'all some. I'm telling you, everybody that got it, appreciate y'all. Don't take my word for it. I mean, I actually cook with this. I don't just, and I make everything, every jar, everything. I do this from scratch. Everything. I do this myself, so I definitely appreciate this, man, more than you know. I can go on and on about how I got to this point doing this. I never thought in a million years I even have my own season. God is good. To the end of the day, all we can do is just keep going forward, and eventually all this stuff, everything that we've done, every trial, every tribulation, every up, every down, every high, every low, it's all gonna make sense after a while. I know it, I feel it, and even some people that see what I don't see knows it as well. So at the end of the day, to God be the glory, and I do not take absolutely no credit for this, but I definitely take the check. So I give God all the credit, man, for everything, man. Just thanking him in advance. I suggest you do the same too. This is the part 2 I was talking about. We started filming vlogs this Friday before we left home. I was telling y'all, yesterday that this is not coming out today, just like I said the previous vlog, but we're gonna put it all in order. We'll be doing a part 2, so likely it's gonna be a part 3. So I'm gonna literally take you to each and every journey along the way. Just keep it locked, stay tuned. As a matter of fact, when I get done with this, load up the good old laptop, just do like some quick edits real quick, see if I can knock out a vlog real quick on the fly while I'm sitting here, just to sit here and kill some time. I really don't have a problem this time around when it comes to Leo, because, I definitely opted to do this for a whole nother reason too. I mean, I could have went back home, got some rest, lay in my bed, but I opted for a peace of mind instead. So, it's actually pretty peaceful, it's pretty quiet, low key. So it's really not really bad for the most, you know what I'm saying? Aside from all the time wasted, but if I keep it honest, I wasn't doing too much of nothing anyway. If I was to land on time tonight, the day will pretty much be over, or should I say the night is over by the time I would have got to Chicago anyway. So actually my day it starts, pretty much my day really starts today, Saturday. So today I'm gonna make this a vlog. This is pretty much an impromptu vlog because we did not know we were going to land in Denver until earlier today this evening. So yeah, I didn't really have time. I would have vlogged earlier than this, but I didn't really have time because we was too busy commuting and trying to get back and forth, go through TSA twice, and going back and forth, just to even get to this point. So I would say I'm tired, but that quick nap did me some justice for now. Shoot, I'm hungry. I was telling my wife that I'm hungry because I didn't get a chance to eat. So I literally been just going all day. I think all I had yesterday was probably, I drank a little bit of water. I didn't get the chance to drink as much water as I would like to, that I normally drink. I had a cup of coffee, maybe a boiled egg or two, and that's all I ate. I didn't eat nothing else. So that pretty much lasts me all day, and then today, I'm just gonna wait, thug it out. Because once I get to Chicago, I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna just wait, eat some good cuisine. I'm gonna just wait till I get to Chicago. And whatever I choose to eat, it's definitely gonna be worth it. And they even gave me a voucher. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not, because maybe, we'll see. I might use it, I may not. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna wrap up this video right now and get up off of here. And y'all all know my slogan: keep God first, get sucker free, and by all means get to the money. Peace and love, stay healthy. I'm out this joint. I'll see y'all in Chicago.